And we are live. Hi, everybody. Welcome. So, it is that time of the month again where we take a look at some demos that I have found. So, for those that do not know what this is about, every month, about once or twice or so, more so once, I do a stream where I showcase some demos that I found, typically 4, and I compile them into one stream and separate that stream into different videos. So if you're seeing 4 separate videos come out, that's what the deal is here. And it's just a day where I just show some games that I found the demos of that I would like to share with you all. And these games are ones that have, varying kinds of release dates, whether it be a month, 2 months, a year out, to be announced, coming soon. And yeah, that's just kind of it. So hope you're all doing all right. I've been fine. I'm 29 now. Not feeling a whole lot different, but I mean, hey, my birthday happened and it happened, so everything was good. Went out with my family and it was nice, and I'm excited to get to share some demos with you all. So yeah, I will pull the first demo up in just a second. I'm just gonna change the category real quick. And a lot of these demos are still available, I believe. So yeah, if any of it changes though ahead of time, that's why I also record these to showcase. So yeah. All right, get the first one up for you all. But yeah, I'm excited because this demo that I have to share, first of all, is one that is from a developer that sounds like a really, really good one considering their prior game. I haven't played their prior game, and I want to in the future, but that is going to have to wait for another time. All right, give it a minute. Okay, I'm going to do some adjusting of audio real quick, if you will give me change that. There we go. All right. So the first game I have to share with you all is one from a developer that created a game called Crosscode, which is a game that I've heard a lot of positive things about as a action RPG. And they recently announced a sequel. Well, I don't know if it's a sequel, but it's definitely their next game. That being... Come on, capture. Don't be shy, OBS, you can capture it. And by the by, this is an alpha version of the game, so there are going to be things that are subject to change. Hold on. Maybe full screen? Let me try and fix this. Full screen on. Confirm cutscene skip. Oh, come on. Do not tell me I have to do display capture. I don't like doing that. Well, that's not starting off to a good start. All right, I'm going to try something real quick. Let's exit and then open it again. See if that fixes it. Also, I noticed the audio wasn't capturing either. It's Alabaster Dawn. I'm just trying to get it to work. Because I understand it's an alpha game that's not gotten a release date yet, but, just it's an early version, so you take what you get with this. Okay. Title screen's back up. Audio is working, but not the capture. Yeah, the sound effects are definitely coming through. So why... Also, I'm changing that. Xbone, PS4, PS5, Switch. Closest for me is the Switch. I mean, it's nice that they have that kind of controller option. Although, for some reason, it's not displaying. The console capture's not on. I may have to go full display. Not a good start. Really bizarre. Oh. Okay, so Chromium, eh? Window captured. There we go. Had to change that around. Okay, so now if I run into this situation again, I know exactly what to do. There we go. Alabaster Dawn. All up now. And yeah, so from the same devs as Crosscode, I heard good things about that. And I'm hearing positive buzz about this demo. And I really, really, really am looking forward to giving this a try, especially because this game does something that I appreciate a lot of demos doing, and that is continuing your save to the final game. So, let's get started. And I've seen the pixel animation for this too, so that for certain is one where I was like, oh, that's really, really good. If you agree to enable analytics, the game will send anonymous stats of your playthrough over the internet, supporting future development. We greatly appreciate. Sure. I mean, hey, if they see that I encounter a glitch, that's fine. It's an alpha version. You're bound to encounter it. I wonder how it must have been for you. Holy shit, some of the fluidity when the sky darkened a deep red. Nyx's arrival. Nyx, you mean my Hades waifu? Years of preparation, and it still caught us by surprise. We all panicked and ran for the shelters. We all felt it. The only way for us to survive was deep underground. Sleeping and waiting. Sponsored by Vault Tech. For a chance to strike back. Oh my god, the fluidity. We're finished here. Everyone, the capital gates aren't much further. Now we advance. Let's split up and strike from every side. Nico? Nico and Salus, you take the right path. Fane, Bea, Eshrin, you go up the left. Nima and I will take the old road. Forever forward! Together as one. Okay. Lead the way. Ooh, hold on. Holy shit, this run animation is so... Ooh. This is... Wait, I'm kind of taken aback at the pixelation here. Hold on. It's like joint movements. This is so wild looking. Here they come. Ooh. Purged. Damon, a moment, please. Yes? We are just getting close to the nest, yet the Numera are already this aggressive. Don't you think it's strange? These weapons were given for this day. This is not beyond us. I know, yet... Do the gods want us to turn back now? No, but please be careful. I love the character portraits, too. Do not worry. Let's head on. Surrounding me? Yeah, it's like a joint sprite movement where the individual parts have a joint to them and they just kind of move independent from the body. Oh, okay. So left bumper to parry. Got it. What? Got it. Shrin, what are you doing here? Less talking, more hitting. Finish it quickly. All right. You root. What do you think? Taking the initiative. Was never great at taking orders. Then I need you to improve that. Quickly. You two, we're falling behind. Shrin, stay close. Okay, so there's a block, but the quick version of it would be a parry. Got it. There, the nest. Right inside the gate. Unbelievable. That's a big one. Okay, I am getting this combat. This is lovely. It's getting enraged as well. Nope. Nima, some help. Now, quickly. Quickly. Hold for divine art. Time to end this. Nima? Ready. Cool. Yes. We did it. Or we did it? I may have turned the game a little too low. I'll change that later. Reinforcements? They're all enraged. One final push. Stay strong! Yet when we needed them most, the gods failed us. Oh. Huh? Their power vanished. Right in front of our eyes. Oh no. The divine gear. Damon! Oh. In that dark red hour of despair, I was glad you still slept, untouched by the god's silence. Well, that's an opener. Juno, wake. Okay, so our name's Juno. Yeah, so it's like individual joints because there's like a separate. Okay, so what I'm describing is like how some sprite animation you see is kind of like cell animation where it's an individual drawing that just kind of place. It's like an individual drawing that just follows into a sequence. But what this game is doing is having the sprites sort of break apart independently to have a sense of motion there. So like so kind of like a paper puppet, I guess, where it's like you have a little joint for the wrist to make the hand move, a joint for the elbow to make the forearm and hand move, and so on and so forth. So it gives a sense of motion because the individual bits are moving kind of like how you would for a 3D model, but just for sprites. So, cool stuff. Hello? I think they may have a fusion of that, actually. Of like individual sprite poses, or individual sprite animations and joint movement. It's good stuff. No cargo. It's all empty. This game controls like a dream, too. And it works with my 8-bit, though, which is even better. Oh. Oh, everyone's dead. Huh? What? What is this? Anyone here? Hello? I'm gonna change something real quick. Change bindings. Yes, please. These are just the controller bind. Oh, you can change the bindings for the menu too? Ooh, I like that. That's actually really cool. Like changing menu bindings is pretty nice to have. Also, I'm not seeing mouse and keyboard. There we go, gamepad. Dash, I want dash to be on there. Oh, and it auto changes to the next free button. That's also really nice. I like that. Yeah, typically with games like this, I like my dashes and runs to be on the right face button. That's just how I felt with a lot of them. Also, you have a sprint. What's that over there? Is that a divine marble? I guess it's mine now. Anyone in there? Divine cabbage? Oh. Juno Lyra, you've awoken. Marble and Valor united at last. You're a water pig. Yes, that's me. Greetings. Is that another name for a capybara? Also, I find it funny that he is just a leafy capybara. Of course. Is everything all right, Chosen? I'm not really a Chosen. You're not? Not anymore. Strange. Still, it was meant for you to find me. As the spirit of your marble, my name is yours to choose. Right. Cabbage, then. Cabbage. Your name. Really, like the Oh no, what is... No time to chit-chat! Put out your hand. What? Alright. Clio Solus, Divine Sword of Vasya. A sword to cleave sorrow and pave the way to progress. Chosen or not, surely you know how to use this. I do. Can I parry? I can. Okay, so it has to be at the right time. I have to practice that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to practice that, because earlier with the larger enemy and that guy, I was able to Like, that was faster. I was faster and didn't have to worry about a wind-up, so I parried that. But it's like, when an enemy has such a long wind-up, like a Margit the Fallen something from Elden Ring, yeah, that's where parrying gets a bit difficult, where it's like, just attack already so I can parry. Oh, that path just opened up. Well done. You certainly fight like a chosen. But I'm not. I was cast out. Everything looks so strange. So, Nyx is still here. Yes, the curse has ravaged our world. We are deep within the Lost Lands. What about the others? My village, is it safe? I don't know. You don't? The gods are silent. Silent? What? I'm sorry, it's my parents. I'm sorry, their Discord server got erased. The king of the gods got called out on Twitter.com, and he had to erase the Discord to hide his DM history. I've got to get home. Then we'll have to get across this gap. What? What are these walls? It's an ambush! Ah, shit. Got it. Let's go on. I'm guessing that's health, is it? Another one who didn't make it. And this route is closed off too. Maybe there's a way up here. What's that flower? I've never seen this kind before. A gift left by the gods. It will replenish your health when you hit it. Hit it? But it's pretty. Well, alternatively, you can rely on your own healing bulbs whenever you are low on health. Okay, so down on D-pad to heal. Got it. Alright, there's nothing down here. Out of reach. What to do now? Just the right time to expand your arsenal. Reach out your hand. Yeah, I saw this. Okay, so the devs have a blue sky, and they've been kind of showcasing the demo a little bit in pieces, and this was one thing they shared where we get a crossbow. The crossbow! That should do the trick, right? Right. So, what other weapons do you got? That's it, actually. By the tree, I swear it. All right. Sorry, you two. Gotta hit you as well. Okay. It does do an auto lock, which I like, and it does not look like I'm limited on ammo. All flowers went poof. I wouldn't call those flowers, personally. What are those things? Flowery enough? Certainly more flowerly. Flowerly. That is a weird word to say out loud. Also, ad break in about 4.5 minutes. Heads up. Hold on, I'm just gonna... Fuck this thing. You gonna do your thing? Hold on. It has to be right as the sprite hits me. There we go. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the parry timing on this. So it has to be right as the attack hits me. It can't be, like, held up just before. Okay. But that is a tight window for parrying. Ah, damn it. Missed it. Actually, this makes me wonder. Would I be able to parry a... I can block it. Maybe it'd be a bad idea for me to try parrying this in the tutorial right now when I have... If they have, like, a room where I can practice parrying in melee and ranged attacks, I'll test it there. Feels like I'm getting the hang of it again. Your chosen powers seem to have grown stronger already. Alright, growth chart, learn passive and combat skills. Sure, show tutorial. Open character menu. I have the controller format to switch because the button layout on an 8-bit DOE and the Switch is pretty much the same. So if you see plus and minus and what have you, that's why. Select the growth chart from the main menu. Select core to open the skill tree. Hold B to learn the node if you have enough growth points GP. Okay. When a previous node is not learned or not enough GP are available, it cannot be learned. Select a weapon to open their respective skill tree. Oh, weapons. Oh, wait. How big does this skill tree get? Combat arts are powerful abilities unique to each weapon. Read the node's descriptions to see how to perform them in combat. Oh, so we have a... Oh, we have full-on combo attacks we could do. Ooh, that sounds fun. Growth points used in the tutorial have been refunded. Okay, so I could use them now. How many have I got? 2? In that case, increase life. Analyze your environments or change weapons. So these are already learned for us. Affinity up. Increase damage to break bars done by 10%. When break bar of an enemy is filled, it enters a break state. In the state, the enemy is defenseless and you can increase damage. Increase damage to it. Boost strength by 3. Defense by 3. Tenacity. Reduce stamina cost of dashing and guarding by 15%. Oh, wait. That... You know what? I'm going to take that one, actually. Let's do that. Oh, and the weapons have their own individual experience to gain. So I'm guessing they level up the more I use them. Tidebreaker. After you successfully parried an attack to perform a fast counter stab. Water Dance, then... Okay. Hold Y after the first attack of Water Dance to perform a rapid flurry of stab attacks. Ooh. Hold Y after performing backstep to start a charge. Well, I don't have a backstep yet. Alright, well, we'll figure it out after the ad break. So, 3 minutes of ads, hour of no pre-rolls. So get yourself some water, stretch, do whatever you need to do, and we'll be right back. And we're back. Thank you for your patience, everybody. Alright. So... Vapor Thrust, that's going to have to be saved for later. Ocean Ring. Hold Y to charge your weapon. Let go to release a powerful dual sweep around you. You can slowly move while charging. Keep holding into the direction you're attacking to affect an even larger area. Well, I'm going to go with this. And next one, I'm going to get Rainfall. Let's see what the crossbows got. Hunter's Spike. Keep aiming to prepare a charge shot. Okay. Perfect charge. Time your shot with the end of the charge for a more powerful attack. Okay. Excuse me, had a hiccup. Minor gem slot. Unlock a minor gem slot for the Boga Solas. Equip your minor gems to activate special effects to customize your very own build. Okay. Twin Fangs. Press ZR without aiming to perform an auto shot. Oh. Secret Path. Hold ZR without aiming to prepare a charge shot to release to shoot up a volley of 5 homing. Oh my god, that sounds nice. Press ZR without aiming after Twin Fangs to shoot a charge up arrow at a target in sight. And then... I don't know... The rings here, I feel like could imply that the weapons might get more skills, but I could be wrong. But also, considering, like, it's 2 in a circle like this, I feel like we might get more weapons. What else have we got? Inventory? Turi essence. Essence extracted from a numera called Turi. With the curse of Nyx seeping into the soil, even tranquil flowers turned aggressive, with tourists using their pollen to bombard nearby travelers. Essences can be used to enhance or craft gems by blessed artisans called artificers. And same deal here. We have recipes, pantry, gems, divine arts, trades, essences, valuables. Okay, so there is going to be a cooking mechanic, which, if I were to take a guess, that might be something for temporary buffs. All right, I'm going to go back and bump that a little bit. There we go. Okay, back to the action. We're fully healed. Ow. There we go. I'm not going to bother reading out all the dialogue that happens during combat because, you know, I don't want to distract myself. Kamu Village. Hello? Anyone? The wellspring. It's gone. I don't understand. What's going on? Cabbage? Is everyone still in the shelter? Where are the gods? I still don't know. I'm sorry. How? Wasn't it the gods who sent you? Placed you at that shelter? Yes, but still, they're silent. Was this your village? No, it's further on. There should be a shelter near there, too. Let's hurry. The path to the west seems to be blocked off. We need to head south. A green patch? Must be divine. It is. That's what they call a way sprout. You can stop by here whenever you feel beaten up to take a short rest. Use short rest to replenish your health and healing bulbs. Take a rest. Oh, excuse me. We'll also respawn the healing plants, but also the enemies. Okay. Or rather, some enemies. So, that may mean, like, that may mean also mini-bosses will not spawn again. Nope, too early. That is a tight window. Like, that is a really tight window to get that down. It's going to take a minute to get used to. That looks a bit tricky. You know what to do? I'm good. There we go. Sorry, I was quiet because I had a sneeze that wasn't about to go through. God damn it. Are these wasps? There we go. Yeah, this... Okay. God... This game controls like a dream. It's so fluid. It's responsive and exceptionally fluid. I really like this so far. I'm getting used to how it feels. The world clearly has no need for bigger wasps. Cursed creatures in a cursed land. I mean, they could also be those really invasive ladybug-looking bugs. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Charge shot or... I'd love the auto shot, actually. Let's get that. And I'll spend the other one on this. I'm very curious about this gem slot stuff. Oh, I have another point to spend. Oh, okay. You know what? Let's do the break bar damage. Having that would be very good. And we have another one to spend here. Rainfall. Okay, so that's like, so, check my surround. Oh, so it's kind of like a pause and then you hover. Oh, that's really cool. So if something catches you, okay, so in case something could be nearby for you to check in terms of like character names or something to head to, that's handy. And I'm guessing this is how you change your loadouts. That's really handy. Bridge is broken, huh? We'll have to find another way over the river. Ow. Shit. What is that? Is that just a checkpoint? I think that's just a checkpoint. Ow, ow. Hold on, I did it earlier. What was that again? How did I do it again? Hold after the first attack of Water Dance. Oh. Okay, so it has to be... Okay, so it happens after that second attack. Got it. Pierce, 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 Nick's Nest, pierce. Oh, it also tells me what damages them. Oh, that's actually really nice. I like that. Like, in case an enemy might be immune to slashing or piercing, that's how you can tell. Oh, and that also tells you, okay, so here's what I change to if I've got a different weapon loadout. That's really nice, actually. Does it work with... Okay, weak to piercing. Or... What is the exclamation? I'm guessing the green arrow means that it's weak to it. And the red arrow means it's resistant. Oh, that's what it must mean. So the purple exclamation point... The purple exclamation point must mean that it raises the... come on, Will, use your words. Raises the brake meter faster. Okay. So I see now how this works. So what I'm thinking is that maybe the buildup is not, like, dependent on the weapon. Like, the damage type isn't just weapon-based. It's based on, like, the attack type itself. So this is a slashing attack. But if I did that, that is a piercing. So it's like doubles as a slashing and piercing attack. That, I don't know if that's the intention, but that'd be pretty goddamn rad if that were the case. I've never encountered that yet. Parry an attack to perform a fast counter. All right, let's take a look here. We'll take the gems. Never mind, I can't take it. It's already learned. Boost strength, boost affinity, boost strength, boost health, boost defense. We'll take a health buff. What else do I learn here? Balance, defense up, double trouble, providence. It does not look like I really learn any new attacks from here. Dash, guarding. I don't have a backstep, I think. Wait, hold on. Oh, I do. I have to... Oh. So I do. I'd have to stand perfectly still for it, though. Oh, never mind. Doesn't count as a piercing. Never mind. I guess I overthought that. Cool. Now I've got a spin slash. The Quickwood fields. They're all pink now. The curse seems to transform the land in unexpected ways. Better than a rotten wasteland, I guess. Kind of looks like that, what was the name of that place in Monster Hunter World? The like, rot one that you encountered the Odogaron in? Okay, that's a different kind of plant. Indeed, you'd better dodge whatever that thing is shooting. Or reflect it. Oh, you mean using my shield? Precisely. Note the red arrows. Those mark incoming projectiles that can be reflected with your guard. Oh, that'll get lost in the chaos. If you start your guard right before the attack hits, you can neutralize and reflect. There we go. Okay, yeah, I can see the potential for fun combat in this game. This feels really good. This makes me kind of want to try out Crosscode now. Well, I shouldn't say kinda. I have Crosscode wishlisted. I just haven't, oh god. I just haven't been able to play it because I've got so much already in my backlog. But if this is what But if more of this is what they have, then oh hell yeah, I'm definitely gonna try it out. Oh, I can kill them in water. Interesting. The shelter isn't much further. Okay, so on top of healing me, there's like it's very faint, but you can see like a green ring at the bottom where the healing bulbs are. That's filling up slowly as I take care of these healing bulbs. So once that's full, I get another heal to use. What? What in Remus Rock is this? What is this? Okay. Ow. Cool. Okay, that's fun. That feels really, really good. Because we already have delay combos, too. Here it is. Lambs, right? Liams? Liams. Liam's shelter. Looks like it's still hidden. What are you doing? Open! Juno? It's pointless. I know. Am I seriously the only one out here? Let's continue to the village. Nowhere else to go. All right. The trail branches off here. The village lies to the south. Not much further. Okay, but what's up here? Okay, blocked path. Got it. There we go. There we go. I am having a blast. What's happening? Happened? It looks like that Nyx vein just opened. You'll have to weave it from close up for things to happen. I see. Okay. These animations are so nice. Some of the most fluid I've seen in a minute. These are really good. Of course it's broken, but I can make that jump. We're almost there. Wow, you even see her like brace her legs slightly for her to do the jump. That is some impressive attention to detail. Also, okay, so if the water is shallow enough, she actually If the water's shallow enough, she does walk on the surface below. Interesting. Uh-oh. Ah. Trying to still figure out that parry timing. Is there anything over here? No. Back home. It's all the same. No wellspring. Nothing. It's really just me, isn't it? Juno, I'm sorry. Cabbage! Why? What is the point? Sending me here alone! In a cursed world! With no guidance whatsoever! Sunken gods! Juno, I'm sorry I can't be of any more help. But there is a point to this, I'm sure of it. The gods, they let you out of the shelter. They gave you a weapon. It was them who sent you on this mission. The mission? You mean to fight Nyx and to lift the curse? Just me? On my own? That's not how I remember it. 12 chosen! 12! 6 valor and 6 wise. That was the gods' plan. Indeed, it was. But now, it's just you. Just me. The outcast chosen. Are you joking? Juno, I'm serious. You may yet be able to free everyone. Your target is very close. And how do you know that? Did the gods finally whisper to you? No. Just look over there. Jesus Christ. Okay, they're just showing off. Look at these sprites. Huh? That pillar of light. You're saying that is the very thing you have been chosen to vanquish. All by myself. It's all we can do at this point, right? Right. Let's just run in head first. East, okay. Nothing else to really check out here. So we're an outcast. We're not one of the chosen that was meant to fight. So this is what it looks like. A nest. I'm sensing boss fight. Am I supposed to just walk in there and weave things? This place looks suspiciously empty indeed. You had better be on your guard. Oh. Trapped. Juno, above you! By the tree, what is this? Fucking sick looking is what it is. Another wasp? This must be the guardian of the nest. Be careful, Juno. I wonder if I could end up doing a multi-parry. Oh god, you do multiple at once. Okay, so far so good. Please let me heal. There we go. I think I messed up on my parry timings there. There we go. There we go. Oh, hello. There we go. Cool fight. Very nice first boss. Whew. Great work. It looks like the way is cleared up. Time to take care of this nest. You know what to do? I think I remember. Still, it's a bit intimidating up close. I'm sure you'll handle it. Or handle it fine. Just give it your all. Okay, let's hope this works. Look at that. It's all bluish. You did it! With the nest successfully weaved, the curse should cease. Glad it worked. Juno? What happened? Got winded. It's like 4 Ring Fit workouts in one move. There are so many screenshotable moments just in this. Like, the detail in this pixel art is just gorgeous. Oh my god. Ooh. That's a good title drop. Oh, see, now the phone alarm has gone off for the shelter. I'll wait until we meet again. Easy, Junie. Junie? Is she? Mom? Dad? Junie! Sweetie, you're finally awake. We were so worried. I... I'm so glad you're here. So glad. You slept for almost a week. We thought you'd never wake up. A week? Oh, she's like the most unrealistic version of, or the most unrealistic thing about that is that if she slept for a straight week, you would hear like 13 pops out of her back from how stiff she must be. Sweetie, we're so proud of you. You did so much, all by yourself. Rise and shine, Valor O'Lira. Cabbage? What's with that look? Don't tell me you thought it was all a dream. It wasn't? All this, the grass, the trees, it all grew back just like this? A blessing from the gods, all thanks to you lifting the curse. Cabbage told us everything. Everything? Only the glorious parts. My daughter, the chosen. I didn't tell him about all of the missed parries you did. What? I didn't raise my daughter to not be able to parry like Daigo! Savior of Liam. Yeah. Liam? Damn it. Savior of Liam. You remind me of your grandfather, Junie. You're special. Aren't you exaggerating? Little Junie, humble as ever. You must be thirsty. Let me get you something to drink. Yeah, she must be fucking parched if she was out for a week. Liam. The memory garden is still here. Yes, but we still gotta shape her up. So much to do. What about the village? Oh, you should go for a look. Indeed, everyone wants to see you. All right then. Now don't you forget about us. We love having you here. Of course, I'll be back soon. Love you, Mom. Dad. Off to Liam. Alright, map menu journal. Learn how to use the map journal and tutorial. Nah, I think it's fairly self-explanatory. Yeah. So, prologue and all that. We probably have side quests too. This is beautiful. Oh my god. And I'm guessing, yep, that's the map button. Holy shit, this map is big. We traversed all this? Wow. So, your parents didn't know? Know what? That you are an outcast chosen. I never got the chance to tell them. I see. You sunken, flea-brained guppy grabber. My bait! Hungry birdie. Haha. What in Remus Rock? That your bird? No, we just met? Got yourself a nice treat, I see. Oh, I'll give him a nice treat. Junie! Junie is back! Let's tell everyone. Let's do. Ah, drink death water, you sunken tuna taker! Hey, what's that thing? I, sir, am a... Nah, forget it. The nerve of these birds. Friendly guy. Old Salmo. Just how I remember him. Oh, I thought I could take his fishing rod to learn how to fish. Oh well. Okay, so we've got his fishing hut. Alright, so he's still mad. Lyra's garden. Okay, so the demo does not end at that boss fight, so we likely get a lot more to do. I'm really impressed at just the fluidity of everything here. Okay, so we can't climb that. Can I shoot this? No. I can probably come at that from the other side. Wait, hold on. Can't climb that. It looks like I have to come at this from the land bridge area. Which which may be this way. No. No. Really? You should be able to climb that. So, that is the center of town. But I want to explore a little bit. Just to see what might be around. Wait a second. Okay, so we can't climb that way. Okay, so yeah, up to a certain depth of water is when Juno can't really do anything. So if I at least see this much depth in water to where she can go up to her waist, then that's fine. Anything that I see here? No. Although now that I know I can go... now that I know I can go up or start scaling up places, now my brain's going to be like, oh, what could I get to from this angle, you know? What is this? That does not look like anything. Are these anything? No. There's nothing here. That was worth a look. Anything this way? No. So it's just this guy's fishing tent area. Oh, wait, hold on. Now, hold on. Can I climb up this way? No. Well, wait a second. Can I move these? No. Now, how am I supposed to get over to there? It might be a movement upgrade that I just don't have yet, which is very likely. Because, okay, so we can at least hop from a ledge to another ledge to gain some extra distance, but it's going to depend on the distance of said ledge, which makes this a bit harder to parse out. Because I want to get to whatever this thing is, but... I have to somehow get over to there, which is not looking easy. Well, let's try that again. Okay, that didn't really do anything. Now, how the Actually, I'm not sure if I could even make that jump. Like, I don't know if I'm supposed to shoot that or if I am supposed to hit that in some way. Yeah. Unless I am supposed to come at it from this angle. Because if it's scalable, then maybe. Oh, wait, hold on. There's something over here. Please let me climb. I guess I can't. All right. And yeah, she can't go past the depth that I'm currently at, so that's good to know. There we go. Yeah. Not intended, but I'll take it. And I need to be careful, because, like, due to the way the movement is, I could easily trip up. It's back! Oh. I made it to the village. The wellspring's returned. She's here. Everyone, over here. What?
Juno, you're back!
Hi.
We heard you saved the village.
Well, you really are chosen. Wow! Where's your wise? Is Sunderland free as well? I don't know. My friends, still your tongues. Does not the chosen deserve breath before answers? O Valor O'Lira, welcome home. Strange this is. You arrive alone with no sign of the other chosen. Just me. Ahem. Well, except for... So, how is the situation further north? I don't know. I started at the shelter by Kamu village. So near. I thought the chosen were to be sheltered north of Sunderland. Yes, but I was on my way to Liam just as Nyx arrived. Just visiting. By surprise, Nyx caught us. And by the god's grace alone, most of us reached the shelters. And yet, now we wake, fewer among many. Wait, not everyone has emerged? Many remain asleep. Why now, and for how much longer? The god's will is still hidden, or is hidden still. How long did we sleep for anyway? We don't know. Sorry, you don't know either? The gods are silent. Silent, you say? But is silence not also as a guide? Have you ever heard of a hands-off tutorial? I don't feel like I've been guided. And yet, here you stand, guided by purpose. Would the gods trust their silence to one unworthy? We must move forward. What is broken can be built anew. You will help, will you not? Of course. What can I do? Estera waits for you. She knows where you are needed most. You can find her right over there. Got it. By your words and deeds, chosen. Forever forward. Together, as one. Okay, well... Can I just... Hold on. Yep, figured. Okay, so fast travel is immediate. Got it. Wonderful. Love that. God damn, that's a big map. It didn't feel that big when I was moving around. Hey. Oh, Junie.
Darling. All done? What's next?
Let's see. We still need to gather everything to rebuild the forge, but please don't forget to take breaks. Don't worry, Ma. He's slacking off plenty when you're not looking.
Just conserving my strength is all.
Hi, Philia. Hi, Juno. I see you got business with my ma. Come on, Pa. Let's not bother him.
Aye.
So, did Noah send you here? That's right. He said I can help. By the spring, there's so many ways. Honestly, we've all been desperately waiting for you to wake up. You see, Nyx is still out there. What? I thought the curse was lifted. Not entirely, it seems. There's Numera. They don't outright attack us, but they're right where we gotta get gotta get to. Yeah, gotta get to. Like the quickwood forest in our old rice fields. And we really need that wood and rice eventually. Right. So the best way you can help is to run off them Numera at those spots. It's all country accents. Best way you can help is run off them Numera at those spots. Got it. I'll get right to it. Before that, though, speaking of food. Oh, someone is hungry. My last meal was about ages ago. Fussy fixers, you must be starving. We got some grub around here. Just follow me. It'll be a single chocolate peanut butter protein bar. Yes, I have not encountered anything in the way of glitches so far, which is nice. Does that person have wings on their hip? 8 times 2 plus 20. Okay, so they're just an NPC. This here's our resting spot. The gods left us some rations. Here, let me give you some. Oh, so it is just calorie mate bars. That should be enough for now. Just talk to me if you need more. That's some solid oh, not calorie mate, hardtack. Oh god. You gotta cook it first, silly. Of course. I'll take care of that. Thank you. You're so welcome. Time to get cooking. Basic ration. So if you don't know what hardtack is, it was a method of essentially long sustaining nutrients, far, far before there were ever any ice boxes, where it was just flour and water cooked over a low fire for a slow period of time, and it was literally hard as a brick at points, and it was just kept in like little squares that you would eat, and to rehydrate it they would put it in water to then let that soak up, and then they just eat it like a stew. So yeah, it was not a pleasant meal. It was a meal that just did not get mold on it, because mold's the bad guy, and it was meant to keep you going for long periods of time. So I guess same deal here. That wasn't too bad. Feeling better now? Sure. Also, somehow stronger. That might be your divine gear reacting to your food intake. Right. It's properly powered up now. All thanks to the food. Always great to have one more excuse to eat. So yeah, we'll view the tutorial. So yeah, we get buffs based on what we eat. Boosts are displayed around your healing bulb. Activate them by holding... Oh, you activate them. They aren't immediately active. Oh. Right now you only have a boost to your top slot. As you hold, time slows down slightly, so don't worry about using a boost in the middle of combat. Your boost is then displayed as a buff under the life bar. Oh! So I have 2 of those to use, and they each have their own timer. So instead of it being like they're immediately activated and then deplete slowly, it's like, oh, I need to gather resources to make this recipe, and I have the recipe gathering thing, I just will go ahead and pop it, and then while the time is there, as opposed to something like you're at your rest point, you cook your food, and then you have to spend that time traveling to it, and then you may have like 5 in-game minutes to, or 5 IRL minutes, depending on how this works, to get your resources gathered. Like, I see the idea here. Your boost is then displayed as a buff under the life bar. The yellow line indicates the remaining time. The boost, on the other hand, is now on cooldown. Fight enemies to refill a charge. Oh, so you can't just stack them. You have to charge them up and then use them. Interesting. The total remaining charges are displayed in the lower right corner on each boost. To recharge them, you will have to cook a new meal. Press plus to open the character menu, and then minus to view detailed descriptions of your boost active buffs. Okay. All filled up? Yes, and ready to fight those Numera. Then you best talk to Penterson at Lumber Corner in Orlando at Patron's Grave. They ought to know the spots to get rid of Nyx. will do. Great then. You can find me at my table if you need anything. All right, cool. This is a pretty big demo. So if I take a look, duration, double trouble, 25 seconds, trouble whisper. Did it point to where specifically? No. Also, ad break starting in 3.5 minutes. Heads up. Oh, wait, Juno, look at this. Everything clear from the other side. We'll take a look at that. It is nice that we can run indefinitely. It's not tied to any kind of stamina. Okay, I suppose we'll head north. Sleeping in tents like explorers. So much to rebuild. Gotta keep hammering while the goods last. Oh, I love these big mounts. They're so cute. All right. Let's just go ahead and head up then. Finally back in nature. Feels great. Seems like you've gotten fully accustomed to your divine gear. You could use your divine sprint if you wish to travel faster. Yes! Move A for some time to... Oh. Numera really are still here. And this close to the village, too. And there's just a dude walking here? Dude, get the fuck out of the way, there's monsters! Ah, shit. I'm dead. I'm not dead. There was 2 more here. Actually, I wonder what happens when your HP reaches 0. Do you just die outright, or do you get something like a brief period where you can heal? I don't know. Guess we'll see. But, we've got 1 for each. I want to get this one. And... oh, I should have gotten that. Damn it. Okay, well... Ad's about to start anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and go into BRB, and then we will continue on with this after the ad break is done. I don't know how much longer of the demo there is, but I am liking what we've got here. So, get some water, stretch, do whatever you need to do, and we'll be right back, everybody. And we're back. Thank you for your patience, everybody. All right. So, now I'm kind of in the decision process. Do I get... landing critical hits, boost strength, double trouble, increase damage to broke. Oh, that's what it is. Oh, okay. So if I go through that way, then I at least get that as a permanent buff, as opposed to a temp buff like I have with my food. Okay, neat. I'm gonna just take a strength boost. There we are. I like the homing properties on that. That's really nice. Hold on. Can I not pick those up? Okay, there we go. How do I get that? I guess we'll find out later. Ah, shit. Mistimed that. Oh, God. There we go. Wonderful. Reaver's End, that still is blocked off. Oh, you have to hold that for a while before it activates. It really has opened, just like that. Once the curse was lifted, the gods deemed it the right moment. But there are still people sleeping in there. I wonder when the gods will let them out as well. Is something the matter? It's just, I had a friend. He didn't want to go into a shelter because he was afraid he might never come out. Oh. Sunken. Numera, so many of them. Right next to the shelter. That seems a bit dangerous. I better take care of them. Oh, hello, new enemy. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, shit. Hold on. Let's take a look at you. Okay, Slash takes down your stuff. So Slash gets that break meter up faster. Gotta figure out that block timing. So I'm guessing core level up means that I at least get a boost in my health. Oh, where did that come from? It seems like the gods sent you a little reward. Taking care of these Numera was the right choice. So what do we get? Dim Halo. Wait, is that a gem? You can use them to, I know, enhance our divine weapon and armor. We learned about them. Spoken like a true chosen. I did go through the whole training, you know. Sure. Press plus, and then equipment. Select the core to change the gems that are active regardless of the current attuned aspect. Whoa, that's a lot. Select the slot you'd like to change. Press L and R to quickly swap slots. To equip a gem, select it from the list and confirm. Change your stats can be viewed to the left. Ooh. I'll see detailed descriptions of each stat enhancement. Okay. So did that just auto-equip what? Yeah, okay, it did. So you have, okay, way more gem slots than I thought. Yeah. Ooh, I see eggs. Fuck yeah. Never underestimate an egg in these trying times. This combat is so fun. I could totally see some kind of challenge mode, Bloody Palace style combat where you're given like a certain kind of you're given a certain kind of weapon loadout that you can't deviate from, like based on the combat challenges, and then just trying from there to survive. That would be really fun. Motherfucker, what are you still... Why are you running around here? Ow, what hit me? There we go. Now, how do I get to you? Great to see... Buddy, you just walked straight in the middle of my combat there. Hey, Penterson.
I see you finally woke up. Juno. Do you smell that?
Sorry, I...
Fresh cut quickwood.
Oh, yeah.
Smells like home.
It's starting to. Sorry, I farted and it might have been a little bad.
The quickwood forest down south. However, it reeks of nicks. Or still reeks of nicks. The best wood is down there, just waiting.
I'll take a look.
Good. Just know, the bridge is still about as useful as a saw made of straw. It's broken. We decided not to rebuild it just yet. Better to keep the river between us and the Numera.
I see. I'll try to find another way around.
Thank you.
Okay, so that's cool. Okay, so that doesn't work. I could also see some jumping puzzles working here too because of the way the climbing in this has been working. How do I get to that? There we go. Bent edge. Ooh. Edge. Is that core? No. 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 There we go. Okay, so it's dependent on the weapon type as well. And I'm planning on this demo day stream, by the by, being a tad longer, because I've got the time to do so. I've got the time to be able to stay for a little longer for a demo day to feature these. Oh! So if I activate it, I don't have to hold the button. Ooh, that's actually really nice. Can't quite make it up there. And it doesn't get interrupted if I collide with the environment. That's actually really nice. How the fuck do I get up there? There we go. I know I need to go south, but area not available? Okay. Fair enough, game. I'll play by your rules on that one. I'm clearly supposed to be able to go around somewhere to be able to get up there, but how? I can't clear it with this jump. Nope, can't do it that way. Okay. I think what it is that I'll have to come back here from the upper area, but that's not in the demo, so oh well. Not the worst thing in the world. It's fine. Well. Oh no. I knew something was odd about those rocks. Looks like we'll have to find another route back. We probably get some kind of explosive ability that lets us break those rocks. There we go. Okay, so any healing that is left over from the bulbs that I hit go into my go into the using bulbs that I've got at the bottom. Good to know. We've got quite the mess to clean up here. The less projectiles I have to deal with, the better. Whew. Oh, you're... I'm guessing I'm supposed to parry that and then have it fall on its back, but I was not taking chances on that, especially since I have a bit of trouble parrying those guys. What now? I can't exactly reach the vein behind those rocks. Ooh, not explosive, but hammer. Wait, was that here before? Looks like the gods left you a little gift. Otrum Solus, Divine Hammer of Basil. A hammer to smite evil and pave the way to progress. Nice. Time to take care of these rocks. Alright. Looks like that's all. Indeed, we should report back to Penterson. Yes, once we find a way back to him. Okay, swapping weapons. Yes, show tutorial. Hold ZL and press ZR to quickly swap your loadout. Oh. Press X to open the command menu during combat. ZR to weapons view. Yeah. Finally select the weapon you wish to wield from the list. Okay. Equipment from the main menu. Select the aspect you wish to change. Select the weapon you... Okay, so we got quick swap and then a full-on menu swap. Good to know. I'm going to keep the hammer on because we might need it for more rocks. Rocks! Rocks like... here. God, the level of detail that you get in the just even the bits of animations that you see here are really nice. And now we likely unlocked another skill tree with yep, sure enough, and we get 1. Wait shortly after the second attack for rock and roll, then press YY to execute a 2 overhead ground pound that are especially effective against broken enemies. Hold Y to charge your weapon, let go to jump forward and release a powerful ground pound with a large area of effect. After performing a back step, hold Y to charge up, and hold Y to release the first attack of rock and roll to start swinging the hammer wildly in front of you. I'm gonna go with the delay. Because if that's particularly good against broken enemies, oh god, I can just think of the fusions you can do with this. Because then, break with this, change to this, and then just hammer away. Oh, wait. There we go. Lovely. Honestly, the hammer doesn't really feel that slow. Like, it feels fine, actually. About as fast as the sword. I'm getting up to you, motherfuckers. There we go. We should be able to get back to the main road from here. Great! Time to bring the good tidings to Penterson. Alright, but first... anything up here to get? Ooh, more recipe stuff. No chests? Okay. Worth a look. Don't see anything else new. I love just that we get this nice run. I'm back.
Already?
Yes, and it's all taken care of. The forest is now free of Numera.
Splendid.
And look what else I found.
That's a mighty hammer. Befitting of valor.
Just imagine all the tables you could hammer with this one.
Ha! I'm sure most woodwork would crumble under its weight. I prefer the more delicate tools of my trade, thank you. It reminds me, I made something for you.
Wooden box. It's, what is it?
A box, robust and functional. You can store things in it. I made it while you took care of Nyx. You're welcome. Ah, I see we got some spectators. Did you hear the news, folks? The Southern Forest is free! Let's get to work.
All right. Oh, we have community levels to do too. Interesting. I never saw a bridge built this quickly. Oh, and that's it. Starting from this point, the demo version will jump ahead in the plot to showcase a section of the future gameplay excerpts. Any plot progress made beyond this point will be reset when loading saves from this demo version in the final game. Juno kept fighting Nyx, securing access to quick wood and rice. Finally, after weeks of hard work, Liam has been rebuilt. Okay, so this particular section of progress will be reset in the final game because, you know, why would you get to go super far in after that? Everyone assembled to celebrate the newly rebuilt village. Yet the battle against Nyx was far from over. What was that?
Something came flying down from the sky. Crashed right in front of the village.
I'll have to look right away. Get the fuck away from there. Everyone, this looks dangerous. Keep your distance. Look, Juno's about to fight the monster. Cool. All of you, don't get too close.
Oh, that looks cool.
Who is this supposed to be? A challenge, hmm? Let's go then. Ooh, threw away the shield. Nice one, Juno! Tonko, get away from there! There we go. Ah! See, I warned you. Hold on tight. Huh? Juno, quick! Attack it now! Okay, no dice on... Oh, God. No dice on dodging, or parrying that, rather. There we go. Ooh, that was a cool fight. I like this guy. This guy cool. It just bounced away. It's gone. That's all that counts. Well, you did it. Our Junie saved the day. And our sister helped too. Heroes like the chosen of all. All that excitement right after dinner. Sure did a number on my stomach. Yeah. Everyone, look! The wellspring! By the gods, finally! Quick, we must assemble everyone! Ma, the spring's been glowing for hours. How much longer? I'm sure it will happen soon. Everyone, the arrival is nigh.
Whoa. Ooh. Your journey, it has just begun.
You look sick.
For me? I'm so honored. The power of Nyx, it is still...
Remus, we thank you for your wise words and gifts. That's all? Well, at least for now. At least we know for certain now. The gods still live. Still nothing? I don't understand. Dungeon section. The following section will showcase a part of the dungeon gameplay of Alabaster Dawn. After some hesitation, Juno continues on her journey to the north. Joining with the wise Philia, she enters her first Hall of Trials. So yeah, I'm guessing like the way that this will work is that the demo progress up to when I helped repair that bridge will be where I can continue, but not here. Let's see, Feign Solace. Divine Charm, Chakram of... Ooh! Use the Chakram, your second range weapon. Switch your weapons and give it a try. We also increased your weapons level so you can learn new skills. Oh. Inside a Divine Hall. This feels so unreal. Oh my god, you get them. Wow, we have a lot of stuff. I'll check something. There we go. Right behind you. All right. Actually, I wonder, can I change my equipment? No. I don't know if we get other loadouts that we can swap. Well, we likely will, but definitely not in this demo. Again, though, this is a extensive demo. Like, that's something that I really am appreciating about this. This is a really, really nicely extensive demo. Honestly, this game could be something really awesome. Like, I'm... Whisper of the Gods. Okay. I'm genuinely enjoying myself a lot with this. This is awesome. Combat is fluid and really responsive. Divine Arts unlocked. From now on, you can channel your power into powerful special attacks. Learn how Divine Arts. You know what? Sure. Okay, so little bars below my health. Melee Divine Art. Ooh. From ranged Divine Art, start by aiming your target with your ranged weapon. While aiming, hold charge to attack. Oh, wait! Do they change depending on your weapon type? Or if it's melee or ranged? Oh, there's gonna be some fun experimentation. Oh, there's Nyx in here too. Of course. I like the Chakram. How often are Chakrams ever weapons in a game? Like, the last time I think I ever saw a Chakram as a weapon in a video game was, Oh, God. I think it was, like, Kingdom... No, not Kingdom Come. Fucking, Kingdoms of Amalur. That was what it was. Yeah. Holy shit, that was years ago. Oh, we have 10 now. Okay, so yeah, you can get a lot of, these heal bulbs. Phew. Wait, is that what I think it is? Oh, it looks like it's my turn now. Good thing I followed you, huh? Yeah. Okay, let's see. How's it again? Ah. There. Now I should be able to weave a few things in this room with your help. Hold on. Easy path for me. Thank the gods. All right. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh! Hold on. That's wicked. I like that. Oh, cool. Oh, nice. This game has got some nice stuff to it. Genuinely, this is really cool. Okay, so the only flaw with the Chakram is that it does not go as far as the crossbow with its charge move, which is fine, not expecting it to. Chakrams aren't known for distance. If you don't know what those are, Chakrams are essentially like a circle blade that... I forget the exact region of the world it came from, but you throw them and they're just circular blades. Trial mark. Ooh. Like they're a bit of an underutilized weapon when in video games. Oh, come on, I want to get up there. Hold on, enter. All right. Wow, this much in a demo. Like, granted, not all of this is going to be, you know, carried to the final game, but hey, this is a lot to provide. And I'm happy for that. Genuinely. There we go. Alright, I have an idea. That can't be broken. Enter. Oh, these blocks. Let me guess, I need to move them? We need to move them. Okay, I can just do it that way. Wonderful. So then I do this. There we go. And then climb. Now what have we got? More blocks? More blocks. I see. So she's got like a limited amount that she can control in terms of the dungeon's stuff. In that case, there, and then let's try that again. Bink. There we go. Got it. Cool dungeon. I liked that. Very nice. Couldn't get that chest, though. What do we got here? Blunt slash... Okay. Yeah, so I was right about... I was right about that. Okay, so for some enemies, I can smack them around, or smack them back, rather. What the fuck is that thing? What the hell are you? Aether? Oh, so we have full-on magic shit we gotta handle. Sorry if you hear my neighbor's dogs barking. This is new. Oh, something feels different. Oh, your attacks. Ain't that... What was it again? Aether. Your weapons got all charged up with Aether just now. Oh, I see. Oh, wait, hold on. You enter. We move that here, and then lightning rods over to that one, and then this one to lightning rod over to that one. There we go. There we go. Yeah, this feels really nice so far. Ow. Woo! Okay, so we don't really get elemental enhancements to our weapon as a permanent thing. We get them as like a temp buff. What's up with that, turtle? Come on, I'm trying to remember my parry timings. There we go. So yeah, for some enemies, I can interrupt their attacks with an attack of my own. Ow. Come on. There we go. Did we do it? Yeah. Whew, that one was no joke. Great work, Juno. I do like the different portraits, too. That's fun. Whoa, this room. So gorgeous. Whoa, what's happening? Oh! Chosen one. You look sick! Upon ye, this one bestows the aspect of ether. Okay, so no, we do get permanent buffs. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Fucking awesome. And there we go. Libra. That was Libra. Inside Remus Rock of all places? Ugh. Juno? Are you okay? What happened to you? I'm fine. I think we just got the power of ether. And that's good? Power of ether, a small preview. From this point on, you will be able to control two elements, physis and ether. Or physis? I don't know how to pronounce that. For each element, you can equip your own set of weapons. Oh! They're color-coded to different... Okay, so I have earth... I can have earth elemental to equip to that, so that probably also means we have different forms of ultimate attacks as well. Oh, fun! That means switching elements will also change your active weapons. Ah, I see. Switching the loadouts will swap assigned weapons for all elements. Okay. End of demo version. Thank you so much for playing the demo of Alabaster Dawn. If you enjoyed your time, make sure to wishlist our game. Well, I already did wishlist it because I figured this game was going to be sick, and I was so fucking right. This game is amazing. I really enjoyed my time with this one. A lot more of the demo than I expected, and also the fact that you got so much of a later game area to play with. And as I said, this carries over to the final game, so yeah. And obviously, as I said, not those later sections, but, you know, the game said, like, hey, it'll all reset in the, like, all of that particular progress after the bridge building will be reset in the full game. So, yeah. But that was Alabaster Dawn, and as you can hear from my voice, this was awesome. I really, really liked this one. I did not encounter anything that might have been game-breaking. I did not encounter anything that might have been like a glitch. I don't know what may show up in the analytics they mentioned earlier, but I have had no issues. Like, aside from the window capture stuff, but that feels more like an OBS problem rather than a like a game problem. Because, as I had been saying, that combat feels butter smooth. Like, that glides so nicely, controls wonderfully. Graphics, as you could see, were very, very good. Yeah, just a fucking really cool showcase for what they've got. So, yeah, I would recommend this highly, and now I'm really wanting to play their prior game. And as I said, I don't think this is a sequel to Crosscode. I think this is just its own new thing, so there's that. And for the release date of this, it is to be announced, so we don't know when this will be coming out yet. I think, don't quote me on this, but I believe the devs on Blue Sky might have said 2026. I'm not certain, but if you're curious about this game at all, this demo is still available on Steam. Give it a try and feel the combat for yourself. I mean it. This is some butter smooth combat. This is like just the most perfectly tuned I've felt in a minute. This is great. So, yeah, that is it for this one. This is Alabaster Dawn. Again, give it a wish list.